welcome to Who Agrees with me, Kendra McPherson.
And me, Paul Black.
And we're saying hi.
We're saying hi. Gotta tell you, I did the unthinkable today and got in an Uber and admitted what I did for a career when they asked instead of lying.
Oh, worst move ever.
So I know it's honestly, it
Never
opens the
do
world.
it.
So we might have got a new listener this week.
Well, actually, yeah, maybe that's a good thing then. It's good to
because
be
the driver
honest.
said he was going to listen. And I was kind of trying to go, maybe it might not be your thing, or maybe just don't get your hopes up. I was
don't
trying to do all that.
apologise, don't heckle yourself.
Yeah. So, hi, Uber driver, who was also called Paul.
Nice.
Because I nearly missed the Uber and he said, I was going to leave you, but I thought I can't leave a Paul behind.
He sounds like a character.
Yeah, it was.
So I actually have a new morning routine and I'm very excited about it. Will I reveal to you what it is? So basically what I'm doing in the mornings and during the day as well is I'm trying to drain some lymphatic shit out of me. Right?
Guashwan.
Yeah, but not that, but it's of that family, it's of that ilk. Now, I know that some of the stuff we spoke about this so extensively across all the pods, the pod years, is gimmicky, but I do genuinely believe this works. So in the morning, just to get your QI, I think it's
Stephen Fry.
your Stephen Fry going, you just move around in a certain way. So I've been doing I can't do it with a mic. I've been moving my legs back and forth 20 times.
That looks fun.
Doing this. I've been doing this.
Yeah.
For listeners, I'm moving my arm, my feet and hands.
Circular motions.
And then I'm doing this as well. I'm waking up my key.
She's punching under her arm.
Like a monkey, which I'll get onto monkeys in a minute, of course.
Yeah.
This type of thing.
That's good.
And I'm doing trunk twists like this. And I'm doing, like that. So I do a mixture of start in bed and do the basics, then I get up and start moving around a little bit more. And I genuinely mean it, like it's not a gimmick. I feel so energized by just opening up those parts of my body and just getting them moving.
Yeah, absolutely. I get that.
I'm feeling very sprightly this AM.
You've got to shake it off when you wake up. You genuinely do. See if you just get straight out of bed and do like 10 star jumps.
It's true though. It is. I hate to tell you.
You've got to get this energy moving.
And this morning was my first morning of doing it. I think I've done it maybe 5 times now.
Well done.
This morning was the first morning where I met resistance within myself, because I was like, if I just didn't do that, I could have another 10 minutes or so. And I thought, no, get your ass up.
I think do what you can do. Even if you want another 10 minutes, just be asleep like this, but then be moving your hands up like that.
Yeah, do something. But I did it. I shook my chamois.
Good.
And I got up and now I feel really energized and ready for the day.
I'm going to try and do that more then, because I think it needs, like, I remember sometimes, but then I forget. So if I do it every day, I'll do it every day. If I get up and shake my tail feather.
Yeah, absolutely.
As Nelly once said.
But I shook my tail feather really hard the other morning because I had, as we were talking about on a previous episode, because it's the year of the fire horse, there's been some impetus behind my actions this week, and I have felt a push of energy and motivation. So I thought I've got to honour that while I have it. And now, because I'm out of my fabled luteal phase and I'm in my follicular phase, I'm now feeling more
follicles.
Yep. Okay. Follicles in my uterine.
Oh.
I'm now feeling more pushed to do shit. So I got up at 7:30 the other day and went to the gym for the first time this year, because I haven't been arsed. I did it and I have ripped my thighs from arsehole to breakfast. I've genuinely been lowering myself onto seats and toilets and chairs like a heavily pregnant woman.
I like when that happens though, because that's happened to me most times I went to the gym, because that happens when you don't go regularly.
No, but do you think, I'm scared in case, because I was like, oh no, that's good because it shows something's working, but I'm scared I've hurt something.
No, but they say name pain, name gain.
That's
I think
so
the
true.
exact saying is.
So true.
As my gran would say.
I was working the fuck out, so hopefully I get ripped this year.
I actually thought you were going to say you got ripped when you said I ripped your thighs.
Yeah, I feel like I have ripped it. Like it's still sore to this day, and that was literally on maybe Thursday that I went.
Oh, okay.
So I'm still in pain.
But it does feel ill in pain.
I knew you were going to say that.
I can't not say it when it says pain. But listen, I've got something I want to speak about.
Tell me.
Majorly. You've heard of Smack the Pony.
Yeah.
You've heard of another funny example. But have you ever heard of Punch the Monkey?
Of course I have. I'm so locked into Punch the Monkey. But bizarrely, only this week.
Is it not a new thing? I thought it was just this week.
I think it's new, but not that new. Like I've not been. I was hit with an influx of punch-related info.
Yeah, me too. And I got from the start to the resolution quite quick, so I'm obviously late about it.
But the resolution, I was saying this to Lorenzo before you came in. I'm confused about what the status is at the moment because I'm getting some conflicting info.
Well, if you don't know what Punch the monkey is, Punch is the name of the monkey who has been cruelly treated by his peers and not even peers, and people that are supposed to know better. Your family.
Your family.
His family and they're pushing him around, treating him like shit in Japan.
Taking the piss.
Then he was just wanting a hug and they were throwing him away and he just had to run back to his teddy of a monkey and seek comfort in it, and what she did.
Well, the CEO of IKEA Japan has pledged to provide more of those monkeys so that if that one gets a bit bedraggled...
Oh, it's bedraggled.
Yeah, then Punch won't notice the difference. But maybe it will, because I'm sure there'll be a scent thing and he'll be familiar. What I'm scared happens now is if that one that he's got gets too bust up in the compound, the new one comes in and Punch rejects his new toy. And then the cycle of abuse continues.
Exactly. But I want to say, see, during when this monkey's getting pushed about, why is there not one zookeeper that's at least going, how?
Well, he does have a zookeeper friend.
Yeah, but why is he not saying how?
I know, true.
Like, you can, and look, I know you don't want to, it's, what do you call it? Mother Nature?
Law of the jungle.
Law of the jungle. Okay, that's nice.
Welcome to the jungle.
We've got punching bags. That makes so sense.
Punching bags.
That's so sad.
We've got punch the monkey.
I've got punch and bags. No, look, I know it's, what do they always call it when you go, oh, I hope that lion doesn't kill the deer. And people,
you just...
The circle of life.
Yeah.
And it is listen, it's the circle of life. It's human nature.
No, but it's the cycle of abuse.
Which is the cycle of life.
I know.
But no, that's not a good thing to say.
Not for everybody, hopefully.
But it's human nature. No. And I'm not sorry. It's human nature. No, it's animal nature.
Yeah.
Mother nature, the cycle of life. But what I was going to say was you shouldn't interfere with the circle of life.
No.
But at the end of the day, come on.
It's hard as well, though, because then it does pose and beg the question about human involvement and human interference, about like, oh, the monkey's so cute, so I need to save it, like that savior complex that we have, when actually,
it's like us wanting a pig.
We weren't able, absolutely, if we weren't able to view that monkey because it's in a zoo, we would have no input in that, because what would be happening would just be happening where it's supposed to be in its natural environment. However, having said that, I do believe it is my civic duty to go and visit Punch and see what's happening.
Oh, absolutely. I've been looking up modern apprenticeship in zoology in Japan. I'm going to get that. And I thought about playing the long game.
And why am I such a bitch that when the zookeeper came in that Punch likes the best, I thought he would like me better?
Yeah, he would. And also, that zookeeper walked in, Punch, the little monkey jumped on his leg and he just kept walking like there was nothing.
He didn't even acknowledge it.
Sorry, do you know how much money some people would pay for a monkey to jump on them?
Absolutely. And I've got another issue as well. See, now I'm seeing some updates about, one of them came over and hugged Punch. One of them came over and given Punch a bit of attention. See, if I was Punch, I would say, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
I don't want your shit.
You
now.
want me
You
now,
weren't
I'm
interested.
up.
Yeah, now I'm famous. They're fame whores.
Yeah.
They are. They're
know
star
he's up.
fuckers.
Absolutely, as everyone in this
They've got
horrible
phones
world.
And they've seen.
And I'm struggling to accept that they're not baboons, because they look like baboons.
But Punch is quite small. Of the rest of them got
he
baboon.
Could be in. Now when something's a baby and you just like could be any
Punch
animal.
is going to grow up to be Planet of the Apes.
No, he's not, because he has so much care and compassion.
But that can turn. The worm can turn.
Yeah, this is true. What I agree with what you said about the way humans behave, because I was thinking that monkey might actually be like, it was actually fine, we do this all the time. Use are all, because the thing is, we are projecting. We are projecting. Oh, it's a wee monkey. Yeah. We are projecting that, including me, and going, oh, it's so lonely. It's just Mother Nature. They don't have they feelings, as far as I know.
But remember when Dorinda rejected her puppy, and we didn't think she was evil. We just thought she was going through a hard time. She wanted to get her life back.
She did, and also like our udders.
That's
not what they're called.
Fucking mental.
She was struggling.
Her teats were hanging.
And did you see Hey there, Dorinda, what's it like in Bluestone Manor?
No.
I shared it with sorry, I think it was
Oh,
AI,
is that
which
when
I'm
she's
scared.
got like a cape or something on?
It was someone made the song. Hey there, Dorinda, what's it like in Bluestone Manor?
That's good, actually.
Oh, punch the monkey, smack the pony.
Punch the monkey, the movie.
But I did see a girl saying, an Irish girl saying she was after going to Japan, and how when Irish people say I'm after doing
I
this, and
love
it's
that.
really funny.
I actually love that.
She said, I'm after looking up flights to Japan. I'm going to pay butter that older monkey.
I just feel like it's hard for me because like I want to be inundated with this information because especially my affinity with monkeys, but I need to take a step back.
Your chase affinity with monkeys.
Yes.
No.
I am.
And look, the running with the teddy did get me, especially when it was liability by Lord put over it.
That's what I mean. Like, look at what we do, the memification of everything. That's
Yeah.
what tugs on your heartstrings when people start putting Sparks by Coldplay over it. Like, I was lost to that
To
then.
build a home.
Like, it was...
What happened recently when I thought Elbow was also someone else?
You were getting it all
Sigur
wrong.
Rós.
Sigur Rós.
Wrong,
No, I
beyond
thought
wrong.
Sigur Rós was like off of an advert.
Well, you do have a point there. It's actually a shame about Sigur Rós because
Oh, sorry,
they
I was
have
saying Sigur.
no. I would. You think you can say either? They are actually such an impressive band and have so many good songs. But Hoppy Polar just ran through.
And what's that one? That is giving me fuck all. Dun 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 dun.
What
like
would it-
that.
No,
No,
no, it's Children in Need job.
That's what Lorenzo.
It was used most notably in the climax of We Bought a Zoo, if that helps.
Zoo, and
You would
that's what
absolutely
keep
know
coming
it
back
beyond
to.
belief. Like, there's no
Is
one
it
in the world that doesn't know the
Come
song.
See me rise.
No, that's Elbow.
And what's Elbow's song?
The song you were just singing.
What's it
One
called?
day like this.
One day like this.
And that's definitely cinematic orchestra to build a home.
Yes, absolutely. But
Oh, come on. They all
what
should
you're-
be
you're-
Jose Gonzalez.
you are.
Do you know what I mean?
Jose Gonzalez been very good.
Yeah, no,
you
I know.
are
Sorry,
diving
Jose.
into a well of well-known emotional songs that are
Adverts.
put over other bits of footage. Yes.
One night to be confused. How good was a moment in your
Bouncing
life?
balls coming down the
That
hill.
was the best advert
That was
ever.
epic
Apart
sauce.
from why do you keep on running, boy?
boy.
Because I'm so
How funny is
out of
putting
breath.
those adverts alongside each other? Scottish
Yes.
Stop Smoking campaign with Stinks, a fictitious girl band who were all
Were
smokers.
they called Stinks?
Stinks.
That's good.
STYNX.
Nice. Well, I think about how funny is hearing Jose Gonzalez. One night to be confused, and then hearing the knife later on in
Oh,
your
yes,
life, and
true.
going, "Oh, this is so what a
The
unique
birth
man Jose is."
And growth
Yeah,
is what it is.
and the reframing. Well, speaking of that, there's a place that Jose Gonzalez. I don't know if he's been, but I've been, and so have you, and it's a place called Belfast.
Yes.
How was that for a transition?
Good
I'm getting
segue.
better at my segues.
Good segue.
So
I've been to Belfast like a mother. I
I'm
hadn't
going
been.
again like a mother.
I hadn't been for. I'd never been in my life until about 2 years ago, and now I've been about 5 times.
Same. No, that's not true. I've been once.
Like hunters. It's
But
good.
I love Belfast because I'm like, when I went last year, I was like, I get when people say it's like a wee Glasgow because I totally got that vibe, but I found it not better than Glasgow in general, but like
Mm-hmm.
I thought, see in terms of nice places to go, like nice
The
pubs,
little-
nice, but maybe I'm just used to Glasgow, but Belfast was really,
I feel like the Cathedral Quarter area is really
Yeah.
scenic and very picturesque,
Love it
and I
there.
like how it's all together. Like I feel like in Glasgow, it's
Walkable.
a bit harder to find like one specific area that's so scenic and picturesque, and you could bar hop. Like everything
Aye.
in Glasgow's a bit more spread out, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but that's like a go-to picturesque little bit. You know what I mean?
yeah, I really like it there, and also goes without saying, we love Centra. Centra to me is so special.
Something really bad happened to me when I was in Belfast a couple of weeks ago.
What was
I
it?
didn't get to go to Central.
But they're everywhere.
I had a real big problem because I was there for work, and because I was in working hours, working a lot, I was in the venue we were working in, and normally this is a good thing, but it wasn't for me. There was catering put on. And when there was catering put on, I had less of an excuse to go out and buy lunch or buy something else. And then by the time I finished, it wasn't relevant at that point. And you know what I miss so much? So much. The pretzel roll that I kept getting in Derry.
Oh, yeah.
That was like turkey cheese pickle
exactly
on a pretzel roll. It was fucking amazing.
Amazing.
And I didn't get to get it.
Ireland looms so hard. We're coming back. I love Centra so much, and why they don't do a collab with Central C and just call it Centra C.
They should. But
that's what I would call them.
It's the most bouncing place on earth because they've covered every single base. Like it's got a deli, it's got hot food, it's got cold food, it's got like pre-packaged food, it's got everything in the world you could ever want.
If you've never been to a Centra, know this. It's like have you ever been in like a really good service station where you go, oh fuck, this petrol station's got a Subway in it, or like things like that?
Yeah.
It's like that on roids times a million.
It's so good.
Well, I actually went to the gay one, and no, that's the Gay Spar, sorry, but similar vibes. Gay Spar, and there should be a gay centre, but the Gay Spar in Dublin recently for the first time.
What's that
And I'll be
like?
back in Dublin and Belfast where you can see me on tour. It's very nice and gay.
But what's gay?
It's genuinely, they call it the Gay Spar, and there's like a big...
Wait, in Dublin?
I know, you just go make sure so I don't ever go there.
Where is it?
No, there's just a big rainbow crossroads that
right.
leads to it, and then there's gay flags all over the spa, and it's bar, and it says the Gay Spar. Have I been saying spa?
It's because I'm thinking about the one in Glasgow across from Polo.
Yeah, because to us that's the Gay Spar, but that's the Gay Spar because it's
By association,
it's like the Gay Chippy as well. Like in Glasgow, none of them are actually gay. They're just near the gay club Polo. But the Gay Spar in Dublin is gay.
Gay as fuck.
You need to be gay to work there.
Really?
No, it's not that.
But it helps.
I was just about to say that.
What did you say?
Like you don't have to be X to work here, but it helps.
Oh, but it
like
helps.
you know those like off of the
You
famous.
don't need to be mad to work here, but it helps. Anyway, that's
the motto of this studio.
That was all along. We're all mad. What is it? We're all mad here. The
Some
mad
of that makes me sick.
Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. Wonderland, I just said. I hate all that.
Same.
I don't want to get my ass to the cinema to see that. And I started watching Big Fish the other day. Have you seen Big Fish?
I haven't, no, but it seemed to loom large over my childhood for some reason. But why?
Also, do you not think it always loomed large over like when you first got Netflix and all that?
Why though?
I just remember seeing the logo so much, but then I realised I was seeing that and I was seeing Fish Tank, and I kept thinking I need to watch that. And then when I watched Fish Tank, I was like, oh yeah, this is a film I really love and wanted to watch.
Yeah, you were getting them conflated.
But I started watching Big Fish the other day, and straight away I went, hell nah.
Why am I
not doing this.
I'm over somewhere else entirely. You know where I am?
Where?
I'm a little fish in the deep blue sea. Won't somebody help me?
That was really good, that song.
I know. I loved it.
And
as
it wasn't
a child.
even off of Eurovision.
No, it's off of a little. I think it's a film that I used to watch called like a little fish or something.
Oh, is that out of a film?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I thought it was just a random
Fact
pop
check
band.
me if I'm wrong, but I think that is correct.
Oh, I didn't know that. But this is actually not what I was meaning to speak about. I wanted to speak about Belfast.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know we went off on a tangent
I wanted to speak
there.
about the Belfast K-pop Demon Hunters.
What's this?
So it's so fucking funny. It's kind of off of Willy Wonka Experience Glasgow, but actually not.
Right.
So basically, this tribute band were playing the SSE Arena, whatever it's called. It was like called like K-pop, a night of K-pop tributes. I don't know. And it was just like, on the poster it had all the like K-pop songs that we're going to be singing. It's like now you could go see something that's like Motown, and then it does all and it will be like all the people you're doing. To be fair, right, on the poster they do look like there's people in it that look like they're dressed up very, very similar to the people from the film K-pop Demon Hunters. But the film K-pop Demon Hunters is just a film. Obviously, K-pop is an entire genre. And confusion ensues.
Right.
The SSE Arena is sold out for a K-pop tribute night.
Right.
By mothers with their children who think it's K-pop Demon Hunters live.
Right.
Which it isn't.
Because
it's just them singing all songs.
So has this been marketed incorrectly, or where does the fault lie?
So this is the problem. I think the poster
Misleading.
is misleading if you just look at the image. But please, you need to look it up because, first of all, I never thought in my life I would hear K-pop demon hunters that many times in that accent, and they're obviously it's the classic generation of where everyone thinks something is someone else's fault and not theirs, and they're all going nuts, and it's always like, and so was beside themselves. Like your Wayne was crying. It's like, right, that's your fault. Maybe Google it for 2 seconds. Do what, like maximum.
You saw what you wanted to see.
Exactly, 30 seconds of research. You could have avoided this, and they are all going fucking nuts, right? And they're all going, "That I want a refund. This is a disgrace."
So what actually was it instead? Sorry.
So it was like it was dancers and singers, and they were performing various K-pop songs from that genre. So like Blackpink and BTS and all that.
But surely, if you like K-pop, I mean, I haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters, but surely if you did, you would just lean into it.
Well, I thought this, but they kept going, "This is not a kids show."
Right.
They were dancing, bit with barely their clothes. And all that. That's not what they said. Barely their clothes. Who's ever said that? But either were like skimpily dressed dancers.
Scantily clad.
Scantily clad. That's it. And I remember I just went down a rabbit hole scrolling.
When did this happen?
That I think on like Thursday or Friday maybe. It was really recent. But everyone's going mental because saying it's like the Glasgow Willy Wonka experience. I was like, no, because Willy Wonka experience was advertised as something made up with AI and wasn't that. But this was actually like a good professional show. This has been a misinterpretation
of what the show was.
But the thing that got me right is this woman's going to rant about how terrible it is. Our kids all, she's like, I'm after dyeing their hair purple. And she's like, I'm after dyeing their hair purple. It's not even K-pop demon hunters. And I was like, yeah, it's your fucking fault. Why are you going to this length and not looking it up for 2 seconds? And they did also apparently perform some songs for that film because that's like a modern K-pop genre.
So they did get a little bit of it.
But the thing that I quickly realised is that, and fair enough, why would they? But like a lot of these mums didn't know that K-pop was a genre of music. They thought
they just
their
seen
only
it
knowledge
as
of K-pop is that Netflix film.
Right, got you.
K-pop.
That is where chaos ensues, isn't it?
But the funniest thing, and it's just about people being entitled and never taking responsibility, that made me laugh so much, is that this woman went in a big rant saying, I'm after dyeing their hair purple, you know, and they're all going about talking about all the things that have gone wrong, and she was ranting, and someone commented saying, K-pop is not the name of this band. K-pop is a genre. And she replied, in my opinion, it is the name of the band. X. I was like, what chance you got?
How good is that? Just like point blank refusal.
Aye, like, no, that is, to me, that's the name of the band. But it's not. And the band aren't even called that in the film. They're called Huntrix. It was ridiculous.
There's
K-pop
too many
demon
layers
hunters.
to this legend.
K-pop.
Did
was
people
so
leave
funny.
Or did they stay? I need to
Aye,
really.
and Wayne's were crying and Wayne's were falling asleep and there were like big strobe lights and all that. It looked good. I would enjoyed it.
I was going to say, like, that is a classic case of, as I said earlier, just lean in. Like, you've paid for it. You're still getting an experience. It's not too far off the beaten track. Let's just
It's
keep
all
those
about
good
how you
vibes
view it,
going.
and that's the problem. There is a few good people, because I did see someone saying, I took my kids and it wasn't what we thought. We thought it was good, but we had a good time regardless. Like, yeah, see, that's the problem. People are waiting to be like,
I'm sorry, but that is genuinely the outlook that you need to have in every single situation of life, or you will be demented.
Absolutely.
You will be demented otherwise.
Do you know what it reminded me of? Oh, I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier because I've already spoke about it for far too long. But when I went to see JoJo, as in leave, get out,
right
that
now.
JoJo, at the O2 Academy, O2 ABC a few years ago, and obviously a few years ago when it still existed, so a while ago. Anyway, I went to see JoJo, and I was in the queue, and obviously it was full of like mostly gay men and also like random people around our age who obviously like loved JoJo when they were younger. And then behind me is a woman with 3 children with massive bows in their hair. And then I'm like, surely not. And then 2 seconds later, she's stepping out the queue. There's another woman joining her that's done the same. And she's on her phone. She's going, well, they're not saying it's full of adults. It's full of adults. And they're not saying it's an adult called JoJo. Casey's bloody beside herself. And there's just a wee Wayne with a massive bow in her hair, grating her eyes.
Looking for Chris Hughes.
Obviously not, because it was long ago, but what made me think straight away was, how can you possibly have bought tickets to see
And
Jojo.
be this dedicated.
Yeah, and shown up and done all these things. And not once looked up what you're actually going, including when you buy a ticket. Because also Jojo
And
Siwa,
Jojo
it's not just
Siwa,
called Jojo.
No, she does not go by Jojo.
So if you just went, oh, there's Jojo. Aye, Jojo who?
It's Jojo Siwa to you, thanks.
Yeah. So I thought, I remember like, there was quite a few people that done that. And I thought, people are, I don't like saying this, but sometimes people are
Fools.
Thick as mince.
Speaking of Jojo Siwa, I actually saw her unexpectedly the other night on the Winter Olympics.
What's she doing there?
She was calling in to Chris Hughes because Chris Hughes is some sort of presenter correspondent and was doing the...
Are they still together?
Yes, absolutely. Stronger than ever. He was giving a go on what is the sport that you run up with a little... vehicle and then you jump into it and go down head first. You'll know.
A bobsleigh.
Skeleton,
yeah. And that's what it comes back to. Non-uniform, the last day of school, what you watch, Cool Runnings.
Literally, yes. So he was doing skeleton and she was like worried and FaceTiming him and I was like, what is going on? I was like eating my dinner in a glass. I was like, why is Jojo Siwa and Chris Hughes off of the Winter Olympics doing skeleton right now?
The Winter Olympics been on, I've not paid any notice to it
God,
at all.
by the way, I've not like, I don't know what's going on and I kind of know who some people are, but not a lot. I know the big ones, the big names, like Alyssa Liu, the figure skater. But I've been watching quite a lot of it.
Jake Paul?
I don't know.
Lorenzo?
I don't.
One of the Paul brothers.
She does the speed skatery one.
Yes, she got with Jake Paul.
I think they're engaged.
Shut up.
That's disappointing.
That's insane. So she's kind of like a alternative looking figure skater. She's shit hot, to be fair.
Oh no, different people.
Thank God.
Oh yeah,
Jake
because
Paul
I've
goes out
seen
with
this
the-
alternative looking one. Say when someone says this, when you win a silver, is it like nearly a gold, or is it, oh that's amazing, it's a silver? Like they were basically saying what's your perspective. And she burst out laughing. She was like, sorry, I'm the most decorated female whatever skater. Fuck me. Skater in history.
Yeah, she retired when she was like 16 and then came back.
What? The big stars have all gone of the Olympics.
She is shit hot.
But no one's famous anymore in it.
Well, the guy that went on camera and apologised for cheating is quite famous now.
I don't know it. I'm really missing all of it.
So he went, I think he got bronze or something. I'm not in a bitchy way, but see if I'd just got cheated on by you and you got bronze, I would be like, can you shut up?
Yeah.
Like you didn't even get silver or gold. He came on and basically someone was interviewing him about his medal and he just was crying and was just like, I just want to say that I've just had the worst couple of weeks of my life. I met someone 6 months ago, they're the best person I've ever met in my life and I'm so in love with them and I was unfaithful to her and I just want to take this moment to say I am so sorry, and he was crying.
What the hell? I need to start watching the Olympics.
It kind of goes off in the curling.
Oh, aye. I would do anyone doing curling experience in Scotland.
Well, it does come from Scotland.
Oh yeah,
that's its humble beginnings. They done some damage in the curling, so it's the closing at the time of recording. It will be the closing ceremony this evening, so
really?
I might lock in.
But it's the BAFTAs tonight.
Well, I've got to go and see the moment tonight, so there's too much going on. You've seen it already, haven't you?
Yes, the good segue that worked. That's how it started. Yeah, again, it's hard. If we've not both seen it, it's don't much spoil it. But the moment was hilarious to me.
I'm actually excited.
I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting comedy boots. And by God, did I get it.
Was,
also, Neil from the In-Betweener's dad, random cameo.
Oh, thank God.
For 2 seconds.
Neil. Imagine he came in and just done Neil.
I used to do, was there not an episode where we kept doing this before?
Oh,
I remember going,
Neil.
Oh, Neil.
No, you're doing another. You've taken it up another level of Neil. He just goes, oh, Neil.
And obviously Jamie Demetrio.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be comedy boots when he was in it, and Alexander Skarsgård. I thought there was going to be some flavour.
Literally, I was pissing myself.
He is the diva.
He's so funny.
There's nothing he's in that doesn't just catapult. He's so good.
What is it that we, like, straight away, like, as soon as he was funny in this film, I thought Kendra's going to think he's a ledge. I also thought that when I watched Wuthering Heights with Martin Clunes, I'm like, Kendra's going to be obsessed with that. So what is it, do you think, that makes us like, because he was like that in Pillion as well?
Yeah, and in Succession.
Aye.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just been playing a lot of
He's
those.
been playing a lot of those
characters.
things I've watched recently with him in it. He has been playing a very specific type of character that's like so dry and serious, but also very humorous at the same time.
And also like a complete like narcissist
Yes,
and is
Heath
ridiculous.
Case, basically.
And this, in the moment he plays like the person that's meant to be assigned to direct her concert to her, and she doesn't want him to, so she's avoiding him. And he's like, oh, it's just so fucking funny. I was actually watching the Graham Norton show the other day when she was on it.
I've seen some good clips
and the
from
clip
that.
of
Yeah.
him, it was a clip, they showed a clip for the film, a bit of him telling her how to perform. I might say something stupid. And do you know what, it's so funny because I think it feels like, oh, this is perfect for us. Like, it feels like maybe not everyone viewing it would, like, I don't know how it would feel to view it not invested in Charlie XCX's life.
Yeah, like if you
to
were...
be honest, I don't know how that would feel. Because I can't get in that mindset.
Yeah, I could never be there, unfortunately.
Because I'm so invested and have been. So I'm like, I don't know how your casual viewer would accept the film.
Intriguing, actually. I'd like to maybe hear from a casual viewer what they
Any
thought about it, or
casual
maybe
viewers?
I wouldn't.
No, I don't give a fuck.
I was
loved
laughing
it.
so much though at the because she was obviously alongside Gordon Ramsay on Graham
Yeah.
Norton, and it was so fucking funny when he was talking about like they were obviously talking about Brat Summer or whatever, and then he was like, loud and like a lot of attitudes and blah blah blah, and I think he was maybe talking about like his children or something, like
Yeah, he was,
being influenced by it, and then she was just like, oh, I think they might have got that from you, and I was like, that is so fucking bang on. Why are you sitting there talking about a woman being loud and having attitude when your whole entire shtick is shouting at people, "Got idiot sandwich"? Like, what are you on about?
What do you think that Gordon Ramsay
Don't ask me what I think about Gordon Ramsay, because I'll go on all day.
Well, is he alleged?
Obviously, Gordon Ramsay is unequivocally alleged just for Kitchen Nightmares content alone.
Yeah.
But I don't know how engineered, produced, or manipulated that was. But some of his lines, like "you're about as consistent as pigeon shit on Trafalgar Square," for example, are all timers. But the way that he spoke to people, particularly women, i.e., when he said, "You're running about like you've got a thong up your fat crack," or "he's running around like a toilet brush. He doesn't give a fuck. He's dreaming." Like,
and obviously he's playing it up right to once it starts to get traction.
Of course.
And he's leaning into it. Like the idiot sandwich thing is like the most evidence of it being like, let's shoehorn something in here. But he must have just been a fucking bastard to start with.
Well, yeah, it was obviously built on a foundation of him being a fucking psycho. But that's just like...
His daughter's going to culinary school now. Just
Oh,
so you know.
really?
And he said, I'm not a fan of nepotism, and so I said to go out and learn from someone else how to cook. And I was like, that doesn't stop nepotism.
No, but I find Gordon Ramsay hilarious at a distance.
Yeah. I think he'd be really intense to be around.
Oh, absolutely.
But
joking.
I think he does. He is alleged.
He's
so
like,
it's like,
I'm sorry, but if you just go on, right? And
would you go with him?
If he told me to stick a thong up my fat crack. Me and Lauren, our friend, used to do this thing in uni called the library test, right? And what we would do is we would go, well, we'd already be sitting on like a very, not together, separately, a very quiet floor in the library, right? And if we were feeling just a little bit like we needed some comic relief, and the completely silent floor, we would both at the same time on different floors go onto YouTube and type in Gordon Ramsay best bits, or I can't, it's called like full Ramsay or something. No, that's the Malcolm Tucker one. I'll get to that in a minute. We'd do full Kitchen Nightmares best bits, and it would run for about 12 minutes, and we'd put it on at the same time, and then on Facebook chat we would just type ha 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 ha, because we'd be sitting trying not to laugh so much in silence at the full montage. Then we'd move on the full Malcolm Tucker best bits, and that would be the library test.
And what is it? The F word?
Yeah, that was his other one. And
that
then
was
he's one in Las Vegas as well, and then he did the one where he
Hell's
pairs
Kitchen Nightmares.
he pairs up with Marco Pierre White. Don't get me started.
Don't. I can't say what I want to say.
So we've really segued off there. Apologies.
We what's his Gordon Ramsay? What's the show where he would go into people's like failing restaurants?
Oh, and it was like a Channel 4 one, and it was a little bit more low key. Or are you talking about the American one or the British one? Because there was two versions.
I like the American one.
And he would just go in and abuse them.
Yeah, and they would be like, it would work the exact same way. They go in, they'd be the most. It would normally be like most defensive man ever who wants to defend his shithole restaurant that nobody wants to work at anymore because he's not paying them, and like everyone's got food poisoning.
That was Kitchen Nightmares, no?
Is that
Yes,
Kitchen
that's
Nightmares?
Kitchen
But he also
Nightmares.
did a hotel one.
Nightmares.
Oh, hotel.
When he
that's
would
what
go
I'm
in
thinking
with
about.
a UV light
Yes.
and look over a bed. Also, I've just remembered one of his finest lines, and I'll leave it there. When he's doing like, it's like one of them where it's like two kitchens versus each other, whatever. And he's giving them the kind of like appraisal at the end of it, and he turns around to one of the guys who's been exceptionally bad and goes like that, whatever his name is. You really surprised me. And then the guy goes
Thanks,
like,
chef.
looks up, yeah, hopefully goes, thanks, chef. Surprised me at how shit you are. And then that's I love him.
Oh, that is good. Oh, Gordo.
Funny. Also,
Gordy.
I'm going to segue again like a motherfucker here, but it's natural. Speaking of television this week, I don't know if you've watched it or not, but I am really immersed. And I think from what I can gauge, some of our listeners are very immersed in the new, it's Ryan Murphy, but it's not entirely Ryan Murphy. This is
The
a
Beauty.
no, this is a misunderstanding. The love story one about JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette.
Is it called American Love Story?
It's just called Love Story.
Oh, right.
So it's part of his storyverse, but he's an exec producer. It's written and directed by a guy called Connor Hines. So everyone keeps calling it this new Ryan Murphy thing, and I'm like, it's a
Ryan Murphy tends to just go, what if this happened? And then let people do it, which is my dream.
You know what? It's fucking good. Obviously I'm quite interested in the Jackie Kennedy of it all.
Okay, so it's her again.
See my Halloween costume. It's her son,
Who is
John F. Kennedy Jr.
the guy who's ran for president.
No, that's John. That's her husband that got shot and died.
Aye, that's Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the one that's in office.
Hold on.
So it's her son that he's dead now.
Yeah, Jackie Kennedy's son isn't JFK.
Yes, Junior. John Junior. Yes, so
because I'm
Junior.
like, mad to JFK.
He
Both
yes,
dead.
Yes, sadly. Well, all dead now, actually.
Not Junior though. Junior.
No, standard
He's
Junior
not even
dead.
called
So it's
JFK.
basically the
can't be
TV
Junior
show
dead.
is about him and Carolyn Bessette's romance and their relationship.
And is this related to Carol Radsville?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is actually.
I knew it was.
It is actually, yes. Her husband
could
is
be.
in one of the opening scenes because they were all kind of moving in similar circles at that time. It is amazing. I watched the first 4 episodes and then I got really upset because I didn't realise that then you have to wait weekly.
Oh,
So my desire to binge.
I love when that happens though because it gives you a reason to live.
It does, but now I'm sad because I was really getting into it. But it's very good. I would recommend it. I really am interested in their romance and their story anyway. They were incredibly stylish, so it's very
what were
pleasing
they
to watch.
doing?
So basically, Carolyn Bessette was a publicist at Calvin Klein
Okay.
in the 90s, right? It said in the TV show, it said she kind of like not discovered Kate Moss, but put her forward for the famous Calvin Klein campaign that
Okay.
made her really big. And then she basically was just she gradually got to be a bigger wig in Calvin Klein, and that's how she met John F. Kennedy Jr. But
Okay.
obviously he is of a different kind of social
Yeah.
status to her. And then they embark on a whirlwind romance, but Jackie Kennedy had just passed at this time, so that's when Carolyn got in the mix with,
okay.
not because of that, but that's what kind of the historical context of it. And then they were married for a few years, and then they tragically died in a flight accident that John F.
Oh, I
Kennedy
did
Jr.
know
was
that.
flying,
I did know this.
and they
Okay,
died.
I must look
So it was
up
very tragic. They were only in like their 30s. I think he was maybe coming on to 40. She was
And have
mid-30s.
you seen the film Jackie?
Yes.
I love that.
I watched
film.
that as part of my research
I
for my
love
Halloween
sometimes when I'm
costume.
trying
Jack.
to concentrate and something. I just put the score from Jackie.
That is such a
It's
good
really good.
idea. I
It's
love
really
it. It's a
good.
very, very good film. But Naomi Watts actually plays Jackie in this TV adaptation, and she's very good.
Ryan Murphy must owe her £1 million
She's
right now. or
very
something.
good. She gets the accent very good, in my opinion. But I have heard a wee bit backlash of some people saying that one of his other romantic interests, Daryl Hannah, that plays Elle Driver in Kill Bill,
I know
she's
Daryl
done
Hannah.
a little bit dirty in it, I must say.
Oh, really?
But it's that
Like
classic
her
case
in
of
real life, or she's an actor in it?
she's not an actor. An actress is playing
See,
Daryl
when they
Hannah.
blur the lines of it's always so interesting. It's like, I think that's why people love The Crown, because
Yes,
it's like
uh-huh.
it's like oh, this is real. Who's going to be playing this real person? So
It does. The likeness is good for all of them, but I just felt a bit like I didn't even know much about Daryl Hannah. I didn't actually know Daryl Hannah even went with him, but I was just a bit like, right, you're making her, and she probably was a bit airy fairy and a bit woo woo, but you're making her seem really like that in order to make the romance happening over there seem more, you know, aspirational, or make Carolyn's character look better. And that was kind of annoying me. I was like, I bet she's pissed off watching that if she does watch it.
So
But it's always a risk that you take doing like, you know, real life stuff like that, because it can come across a bit naff, I think, but this is good.
I must check out.
You must watch.
So that's all we've got time for this week. But you have been listening to Who Agrees with me, Paul Black.
And me, Kendra McPherson.
And remember, that's K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm after dyeing their hair purple. And don't forget to subscribe in all the ways you can and will. And follow us and choose us as always and love us. And please come and see me on tour. It's literally starting so soon. So you should get a ticket. And anything else?
No, have a lovely week.
Have a lovely week. Keep up, Demon Hunters.
Trousers.
Bye.
Bye.